Hi, this is Neha,
And this is Atish.
and welcome back to our channel, Life and Books.
Today, we're going over a book, Sapiens, by Yuval Noah Harari. I just finished this book last week, and honestly, it kind of blew my mind. It made me rethink what it really means to be human.
And I reread Sapiens with him, and it reminded me how powerful it is to see history through the lens of evolution and shared imagination.
So, Mom, I like how Harari doesn't just list events, he actually questions everything we assume is normal, like the idea that money, nations, or even school systems only work because we collectively believe in them.
Exactly. He calls them imagined orders. Stories like nation, society, love, marriage that become real.
Mhm.
We start behaving as if they are. Humans are storytelling creatures. And that's both our superpower and our vulnerability.
The cognitive revolution part fascinated me. Around 70,000 years ago, humans started creating art, tools, myth, the whole thing. It made me think, what changed in our brains that made us different from other species?
Harari says that it wasn't just intelligence, it was the ability to cooperate flexibly in the large groups. A troop of chimpanzees can cooperate, sure, but not with thousands of strangers. We humans, though, we can unite under shared stories.
Like believing in the same religion, valuing the same flag, or even trusting the same currency.
Right. Those beliefs let us build civilizations. Imagine the two of us coordinating with millions of people we have never met to maintain something like a city or even a podcast platform. That's uniquely human.
It's weird to think that my brain is basically still running on 70,000 year software.
Mine too. And sometimes you can tell when the software glitches, like when people panic and buy toilet papers.
Oh, yeah. The tribal survival instincts update gone wrong. The part that surprised me the most, the agricultural revolution, didn't actually make people's lives easier.
Mhm.
I always thought farming was this huge upgrade.
I felt that too. But Harari calls it history's biggest fraud. Farming allowed population to grow, but individual farmers often had worse diets, harder labor, and more disease than hunter gatherers.
So basically, we domesticated us, not the other way around.
Exactly. We turned humans into full time caretakers. We had to water it, defend it, feed it nutrients, like tending to a very needy baby.
It's wild to think that our entire global system, cities, governments, technology, all came from people settling down to take care of plants.
We traded flexibility for stability. But the stability set the stage for everything from mathematics to writing to bureaucracy. I guess it's like choosing to get an apartment instead of living as a digital nomad. More responsibility, but also more structure for long term goals.
Something I kept wondering while reading, are we actually happier now than ancient humans were?
Harari argues that happiness hasn't changed dramatically. Our material conditions improve, but our expectations keep rising too.
So it doesn't matter if you hunt berries or scroll on TikTok. Your brain is still running the same chemistry.
Pretty much. Happiness is more about internal balance than external conditions. Though I would personally choose central heating over freezing in the cave.
Same. But it's kind of sad that we have all this technology, yet we still struggle with anxiety and burnout.
It's because Our brains didn't evolve for constant notifications, comparison loops, or global news exposure. We are overwhelmed by the stimuli we were never designed to process.
Maybe that's why mindfulness is such a big deal now. We're trying to recalibrate.
Or rediscover something our hunter gatherers probably knew intuitively, the value of presence.
The idea that so much of our reality is a story we believe in: money, corporations, human rights. It's both empowering and terrifying.
It shows how fragile society is and also how adaptable we are. If stories shape the world, then changing stories can reshape it.
Harari says that human rights, for example, aren't found in nature. They're not like gravity. We invented them.
And that makes them no less important. If anything, it means we must actively choose and protect them.
That makes me think about climate change. We need a new story, one where people believe they are a part of a global ecosystem, not separate from it.
Yes, our biggest challenges now, climate, AI, inequality, aren't technical problems. They are actually story problems. We need narratives that encourage cooperation, empathy, and responsibility.
One of the last topics in his book was about bioengineering and AI. It felt like science fiction, but not in a distant manner. Like it's happening right now.
Harari says that we might be the last generation of Homo sapiens as we know them. Future humans can be genetically edited, cybernetically enhanced, or a part biotechnological.
Honestly, it's exciting and scary. It forces you to ask, what makes a human human?
Is it consciousness, emotions, biology, or is it moral reasoning, or is it community?
Maybe it's the ability to question ourselves at all.
Beautifully said. Identity is becoming fluid now, but the core challenge remains, can our morality evolve as fast as technology?
I hope so. If not, we're basically giving nuclear level power to cave level emotions.
Which is why our generation's critical thinking is so crucial and why discussion like this matters.
So, final thoughts for me? Sapiens made history feel alive. It made me realize that being a human is complicated, fragile, and kind of magical. We're basically storytelling apes who accidentally took over the planet.
A surprisingly accurate summary. For me, the book is a reminder of humility. Our species is powerful, but not invincible. Understanding our past helps us navigate our future with wisdom rather than arrogance.
And maybe choose our next stories more carefully.
Exactly, because stories don't just describe reality, they create it.
Thank you for listening, everyone. If you haven't read Sapiens yet, we both recommend it. It will challenge the way you see yourself and the world.
Until next time, live life with gratitude and keep reading.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, Life and Books. We'll see you in the next episode.